The Whiskey Brothers podcast is intended for an adult listening audience. If you find yourself easily offended, I guarantee this will do it.
They don't want no problem. Nah.
From Houston, Texas, the Whiskey Brothers podcast starts now.
Welcome, finally. Hi, everybody watching at home. And those of you listening, now a little later than we planned on starting, episode 687 of this Whiskey Brothers podcast. And we are your Whiskey Brothers, the Right Reverend Robert L. Mungle, Trey Tutson. Woo! I'm Slade Ham. You guys are watching us through the beauty of the technological world that we live in, Rob.
Yeah.
Some people, for the right amount of money, can follow along with our adventures every single week. You can watch the first episode on our Patreon page. Now, we talk about the Patreon a lot. And there's cool stuff to be had. You can follow along on our Instagram. We have a behind-the-scenes Instagram. Some of you are following the regular one. Some of you get to see the behind-the-scenes one. If you're part of the Patreon and you're not watching that, send us a message. We'll make sure you get added. It's invitation only.
I ain't had nobody.
I will. But we're working on a couple of things. If you're part of, I can say this, if you're part of the Patreon as of April 1st, when the new batch of people get charged, if you're even on a $5 level, we're going to send you something. I don't know what it's going to be. Something small. No.
We'll send Trey's pubic hair to you.
You know,
it's so kinky.
We did.
It's got dandruff and shit.
I'm not participating in
It's kinky.
I'm not stuffing these envelopes.
Yeah, no.
That would hurt too.
Yeah.
It's a lot to snatch off.
It's
so kinky you can't shave it. I always have to get a Brazilian wax. I ain't tell you about this? So
when would you have told me about this?
Shay wanted to
When would you have told me
honey,
about this?
I need you to clean up down there. And
which is fair.
It's so rough that I can't use clippers.
What do you mean you can't use clippers?
The wire cutters.
It's really kinky.
Use some shears.
He's got bolt cutters.
No, these are African
get those
nuts.
Get those things they got to get into a storage unit with.
Yeah, I got jungle crotch.
You got kinky hairs over there, Flash?
Yeah. Look at his beard. Do you see that goatee?
Yeah.
His nuts is tied up. That shit is all jacked up.
Yeah.
Trust me. He got weeds and shit. Tell the truth.
Round up. Part Indian blood.
Oh, that's right. He one of them. Oh, boy. Yeah. One of them Cherokee niggas.
Straight as an arrow.
Okay.
How?
That's great. So you black and the Indian shit, so you're terrible at business deals.
So you can run a fucking casino, right?
Poor Flash doesn't even have a microphone.
Yeah, but then somebody will come in and take it all. He with fourth tongue.
Well, you fucker.
He with forked tongue.
You know what they say about that. So, yeah.
Oh, well.
So Shay was like, you got to clean up. So I had to go and get a wax.
So you got
that seems like it would be worse.
So hang on though. Yeah, so hang on.
So bad.
Here's the question. So was this like, did she finally, after all the time y'all been together, finally just snap, or is this like you guys have this every 6-month conversation? You knew it was coming.
We're not fucking right now. It's very terrible. It's not good because I'm kind of getting into sex now. I don't know. I found a spark. I found a spark of libido.
Okay.
I've been eating a lot of watermelon. I've really been trying to boost it. Pomegranate. Oh my God. First of all, delicious. Just found out about it 2 years ago.
Bro, it's
the juice or the fruit?
Both.
So,
but my libido's very low, so I had to do both.
You've eaten a pomegranate, Rob? Have you ever had one?
You know how to cut it? I'll show you how to cut it.
Listen,
right.
they're difficult as shit.
Yeah.
But what you do when you finally get to the middle, you just put 8 seeds in your mouth, and the juice is trapped in a little membrane around the seed.
Yeah.
So Trey's got it. Go ahead.
It's so I'm testifying.
Oh! I'm sorry. We're back to black churches.
Yeah.
I cracked. I bet I got one on here.
It's good, Rob.
Oh, let's see.
I've had the pomegranate. I've had the pomegranate juice.
No, you got to get to
Rob. It's the
base of this shit.
It's the freshest, most delicious shit you've ever.
I'm a mango man myself.
No. So see,
you eat the skin on your mango?
Oh,
no,
God, you're
I
weird.
eat skin. I eat all.
You're weird.
Right to it.
So here, hang on. I want to finish a couple of thoughts.
Okay.
One. You're missing out. Pomegranate is like no other fruit you've ever had.
Okay.
You cannot just simply bite into it like a fruit.
Right. Yeah, you got to go through all the fucking rigmarole.
It's work.
But it's worth it.
It's such work. But the freshness of pomegranate juice right out of a pomegranate on your face is it's one of the most refreshing I don't feel like I feel like I'm still underselling this, Rob.
Clearly.
I feel like I'm still underselling
it. Is that Bossier City?
No, that's Qatar. We need
big difference.
A little. Pull it together. So here's a pomegranate.
It looked like I got a picture. I'll show you the picture. You'll be like, okay, that does look similar.
They're delicious.
Look at
and
that.
you got to get. You got to get. So
I've
each
seen one.
And then each one of those
like.
little seeds has a little wrapping.
Oh, and where you
juice.
got that one from? Where that's from? That ain't in here. That ain't out here.
Cyprus.
Texas?
No, the country.
There's a country called Cyprus?
Yes.
Yes, there is.
Where? Middle East? That bullshit?
No, off the coast of Greece.
Yeah.
Kind of.
That shit. You know that don't count.
You don't believe in this.
Grecian ass.
So, I want to get back. So, the pomegranates.
They broke too?
The pomegranates have increased.
Is that their currency?
The pomegranates have increased your libido.
Yeah.
And you're not having sex right now with your wife.
We're not having sex right now.
Yet, she is still bitching about the landscaping.
No. I'm just saying.
Okay.
This is why I had to get. She hadn't seen my junk in a minute.
Okay.
So why? What did you get done?
I have to.
You had the wax?
We had to go get the wax. This was a while ago, but when I first went, and I went up on because everyone told me it was gonna be painful, so I went on Benadryl. I just went real doped up.
Did they pre-clear?
They put that I don't know. It's like some olive kind of oil or whatever the fuck that is. They put it on there.
Okay.
Underneath my taint, all that shit.
Oh.
Yeah, they had to get all that hair.
The wax.
The wax, yeah, I guess that's what it is.
And
then they put that tape shit, whatever that is, down, and the lady rips and be still, sir. That's all she kept saying.
Wait, what?
Be still. You know, it's one of them.
You be still.
You know,
It hurts like fuck.
It was a squinty chick, so she was sitting there. Be still, sir. I was like, what the fuck? And you just see your puberty just on that fucking thing. You just see everything you worked hard
Looks
for.
looks like a cat ate a mouse behind a couch.
Yeah.
It's just like duct tape covered up the floor of a barbershop.
Yeah. It's
Oh
fucking
my
terrible.
God!
Oh,
No,
God.
I've never. I've had my eyebrows waxed once, and that will never
You'll
happen
never do
again.
that again, huh?
So the odds of I respect any and all women for going through this on our behalf.
No, they can handle it.
You say that?
They are child bearers.
Yes, I get it.
So they built for
They have a
pain.
much higher pain.
It does not mean that.
That's
Look,
why I tell women shut the fuck up. They're like, I went through labor. It's like, bitch, you made for that.
that's
what your body is built for.
If I ride a horse, I pat it on the back and I'm like, thanks for taking me, buddy. Like, I know you can handle it, but
Yeah.
I was like, you had another person on your back for like an hour.
Ugh.
I know you're made for it. I just appreciate it. Here's a carrot.
You know what makes me mad? They be like 9 months that they go through the whole shit. It's like, but you don't even feel it until the 7th month. That's when it's real rough.
I challenge you. No, here's the Trey.
Y'all, that's when the
Bullshit.
weight actually kicks in.
Fine. But that's like me. That's like me asking you. Here, Trey.
No, man, they got all that fucking hormone
I
shit
watched my
kicking in
sister
and-
go through an entire pregnancy
for
when
the
she was
next
6 weeks.
For the next 9 months,
Oh, Jesus.
I want you to carry this backpack. We're gonna start out empty.
Okay, cool. That's a good example.
Okay,
It's
we're gonna start out
almost
empty, and by the end of 9 months, we're gonna have 20 pounds in there.
Like,
But
here's the difference.
there is no difference.
I'm not made for that. These bitches was literally created for that.
Okay, I mean,
I ain't no backpack nigga. Like that wasn't my shit. I now lay forth in front of you the backpack nigga. We will start off empty and then you will load. No, that's not me.
I'm just saying it's
You're not
okay.
about
Look,
that life.
I won't even put anything.
cheers.
I won't even
cheers,
put anything in the backpack. Okay.
Yeah.
But you can't
But
put
well,
it down
but then you
for
also
9
gotta-
months.
but you also have to give him-
no. Look, audience, I want you to see this. I'm supposed to slap him if he ever puts
You know
4
what?
roses in this again.
That's what.
What do you mean?
Just fans
I
wishing I
still-
would slap you.
I still taste it.
No, you really don't.
It's so delicious.
Okay. So
You look like a little kid. You look like a kid who just finished the softball game.
so they,
He gets his like a snow cone. Look at you. It's so delicious.
I got on base.
Yeah. Dad said I get to have a snow cone.
It's good, man. Look, guys, I can't do it. Y'all almost killed me. Y'all won. All right, I'm still recovering from December 22nd.
it's all good.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned about Shay's sex life now.
Why don't you?
What am I supposed
So
to do?
you're barren. It's just it's a vacant
Yeah, it's been
dry riverbed.
it's been rough, right? The cool part is that I haven't like had urges for it.
But now they're starting to show up.
But now it's like, hey,
'Cause you ate that pomegranate.
Kinda getting out of hand. Like I kind of get to release this.
So you're jerking
and
off
I'm
again.
and I'm doing the fucking divorce song.
Is it possible that he's just going through puberty at 26?
It might be.
Because everything I'm hearing, I'm like, this is exactly just male behavior, usually at like 11.
Yeah. He
What?
grew up in a closed household, so maybe.
What are y'all talking about?
I just, you're.
I went through puberty. My nuts dropped.
Did
and
you just
grew.
hear his voice? I went through puberty. You're like fucking. I went through puberty.
Zoinks. Yeah, I can go up. I can do that. Yeah. You too, Rob.
Yeah. That's right, motherfucker.
What if like,
you know what? When
Barry extra white.
what if,
when they go low, we go high.
what if one nut dropped and the other one's just now like, what if his nuts spread apart like they're
I don't know. You know what I want to go do? I want to go get
Their
my
coming of age ceremony.
testosterone checked.
oh, you have to.
I hope it's low.
I think it's time for me to get that done. I'm old.
Are you gonna get it done?
Yeah,
mine is perfectly.
Yeah, you're fucking virile.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm like, why do I feel like masturbating? I'm in a Sonic drive-through. This is there's nothing here.
Nah, don't get those urges. I hear people talk about that.
Just out of
Urges
nowhere?
to jerk off. No.
Not just nobody has just an urge to jerk off for what it's
Plenty of folks do.
No. People have an urge to have sex, and when there's no option, then they have an urge. But nobody is ever like, you know what I want to do?
Yeah.
Jerk off. It's not really a
Oh, okay.
that's not a
Yeah, so I'm super normal in that regard.
yes.
Because I don't have urges to, but I don't have urges to fuck really.
That's
it's just
where I'm
more
lost.
so like Shay, we were supposed to have done this because that's what normally happens.
Yeah.
And now you're just facing the wall.
And now
You know. You know what I mean? Like she's just facing the other way. If
Like,
she's
it's
out
like the
getting
end
another
of the
dick,
Blair Witch Project.
Never seen that. Is that
Well-
a horror movie?
Yeah.
yeah.
Never mind.
We're gonna take a quick break.
It's not a documentary.
No, but it was anyway. Long this
Project. Yeah.
Yeah. Patreon.
Is it a pilot?
Go find us, the Whiskey Brothers. We're on Twitter at Praise Whiskey. We're on Facebook. We're highly interactive there. But again, something cool for all of you guys who are part of the Patreon as of the end of the month. Get on it. Recruit your friends. More for everyone. We'll be right back on the Whiskey Brothers podcast.
Are you new to the Whiskey Brothers? Then check out the legendary first 400 episodes. Access the archives at praisewhiskey.com.
Welcome back. Episode 687 continues. A huge hello to all of you, especially those of you watching right now on YouTube. We do appreciate you guys. That's part of our big Patreon deal. And like all nonprofit organizations, specifically in PR, we're doing a fundraiser this month. We want you to be part of it. We have some extra tiers. Rob and I have been talking about stuff. There's some extra tiers you can do. You can always sponsor the studio. You can also get your own custom Whiskey Brothers episode. We're going to work on some stuff to do some Skype calls with you guys and some things of that nature. I think we're going to turn over some show notes and some stickers and other stuff anyway, go get on it. Trey, you on the break were trying to explain to me there's a perfect and we'll do this quickly and then I'm going to get to your insane weekend.
Yeah.
But quickly for people listening at home, what's the easy way to cut a pomegranate?
Easy way for me is I stab the center of it and then I cut it into 5 sections around, and then it breaks evenly in half. It's weird. You cut it in 5, but then when you go to peel it, it's like a perfect split down the middle. That's how I learned to do it on YouTube.
Stab it in the heart and then cut it in 5.
Trust me, I know this because libido is way up.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. You were
I
jerking it like a champ.
Yeah, it's terrible.
My
right
man.
now.
More whiskey.
I sing the jack off song.
What happened to you? So every time I see you, Trey,
Every time you see me,
something different.
yeah, something happens.
Trey. Here's why Trey's my favorite friend.
All right.
Nobody else I have. When I just go, hey man, what's up? Their immediate response is never, outside of him, man, you're not gonna believe what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time
He walked
him,
walked in today. He's like, man, there's a dead body.
Dude, that dude was dead on 45 on his back.
and that's not even what we're talking
And
about.
the paramedic was just like checking on him. I was like, oh, he dead. I had never seen anybody that unresponsive on the freeway. I've seen niggas like that at parties and shit. You on the freeway.
Yeah.
Which lane was he in? Tell me an outside.
Middle. He's in the middle lane. He's in
the middle?
Because look, this is what I think happened. I think he
shit.
jumped out of the car. I think he jumped out of the move. You know, one of them niggas.
A move usually saved for the girls I date.
Yeah. I don't want to live. He one of them niggas. He jumped out.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened. Because up ahead there was a car with flashes on and the back door was still open. So I this nigga got tired of his family. That's what happened in my mind.
Oh my God.
When his wife is running shit, she's like, you get in the back seat with the kids, and he's back there with the fucking car seat and shit.
Oh,
He's like,
and he
this
just
is my
thought it
life?
through.
I'm just
Fuck
a
this.
bitch now? Open this motherfucking door to the Toyota Versa or whatever it was. Vienna, whatever the fuck. Toyota Vienna. And he
The
jumped
Toyota
out. And he was laid the fuck out. But that wasn't the thing. This weekend, Rob, Friday, heading to work,
Right.
dark, heading out, that's road 1, guys in the bike lane, slides over into traffic. My front bumper hits his back tire. The guy flies like 12 feet.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
He fly. I hit the brakes. I hit the when I hit the brakes, it hit his back tire, and he fucking flew. I laughed really hard while saying "oh shit." Because dude, when you see a person, you play Grand Theft Auto.
Yes.
You ever just slide over and hit somebody on the motorcycle, and they just fucking you just watch them. And then your screen does that little picture flash. You're like, yeah, he dead. So,
and then you always get 2 stars next to your name instantly. On a scale of 1 to 6 stars, how arrested are you going to be over this?
No, 0. Because when I hit him and he slid, he fucking landed and slid. He got up, elbows, arms, all this shit is.
You got yards after the catch?
Yeah. Oh. By the way, I drug his bike up to him, like I was stopping, and I'm stopping, and the bike is caught underneath my car, so he's right up to him. So, but he gets out, he's running toward me.
Right.
So in my mind, I'm like, oh, now I gotta fight this thing, because you can't just charge at me with this much aggression. I'm like, he don't learn lessons. I just hit you with my car.
Clearly, I don't
gotta use my fist. So he runs up. That's how I see him running. You can just see his elbows and shit just pink. It just took all the skin off. But he's running up to me. He goes, bro, I'm so sorry, bro. That's totally my fault. I slid over into the lane. Oh, man. Are you okay? I'm like, nigga, are you okay? Like, I'm good. You pink right now.
Yeah.
So you pink. So he's looking like salmon and shit. And and he's apologizing. I'm sorry. Is the car okay? And I helped him scoot his bike from under the car. You can hear his bike crooked. Just imagine a cartoon-ish bike.
But now he's stuck. Did you give him a ride?
No, he didn't want no dealings. He just wheeled.
Well, he knows you can't drive.
Yeah, so he just,
get in the car with this animal.
He just wheeled his bike to the Walgreens. And I guess when he got like Neosporin or some shit. I don't know what happened.
I need all the Neosporin.
Yeah.
So, dude,
all of it.
This is such a it's touchy for me because
I'm a biker.
Well, I do ride bikes, but I also hate fucking cyclists.
Yes, exactly.
So I'm of the ilk of it is. The road is not ours as a bicyclist. You belong on a fucking sidewalk.
That's right.
Like a person.
Why in the fuck are they not still on the sidewalk? What happened to where they needed a bike lane?
It's beyond bike lane. They're allowed to travel in a regular lane.
What the fuck? Who passed this bullshit? Because now they could just take over a street.
Yes.
Thousands of these niggas.
Yeah. They do.
And I want to come through with a tank and just fucking and just I want to do that. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I won't do it because I can't find a tank. Very expensive.
I can find you a tank. You want a tank? I can get you a tank. I know a guy.
I got a tank guy.
I got a tank guy.
When, and forgive me, bicyclists, but when bad things happen, not when they're actually hurt, I feel bad.
Yeah.
Right.
But when inconvenient moments occur, I giggle. My brother and I were in my car. And I'm sure I've told this story, but this was a million years ago. I still lived in Beaumont, and I'm in the passenger seat. My brother's driving. Or vice versa. I'm driving, my brother's in the passenger seat. And the cyclist comes up. We pass him. He's taken up a whole lane. You know what I mean? And the road we're on, we finally get around him. Whatever. And a second later, we end up at a stoplight. Okay. And I'm bitching about the bike, and we're talking this and that. My brother's like, I swear to God, man. Anyway, he coughs, and he rolls down his window and just reflexively goes, and spits out the window.
Yeah.
And dude, he turns back around to talk to me, and I'm looking at him. And dude, he spit as this dude was pulling up next to us. He caught him so square in the eye.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
the biggest, saltiest, grossest. And I watched this dude. He pulled like a hand, like he was picking up like a divot from a golf course. And he wiped this thing off, and I'm making seal noises in the driver's seat. I can't breathe. Light turns green. We fucking went. That dude is still, I think to this day, at the corner of Phelan and Dowling, sweeping my brother's spit out of his eye. It made me laugh.
Yeah.
It was the most cathartic because, dude, he took up a whole lane for like easy 35, 45 seconds.
Yeah. And they'll do that, and
and that's definitely an old story.
Just create bike roads.
Yeah,
We'll stay the fuck off them.
No, get on the fucking sidewalk.
Yeah.
Because when you on the sidewalk, you own that motherfucking sidewalk because everybody else is on foot.
Right.
You're the bigger.
Yeah,
But you understand that it's just them bitching about the same way we bitch about bikers. It's them bitching about people walking. We shouldn't have to contend with this. We shouldn't have to do. Somewhere there's a podcast right now. Some dude's drinking vodka and LaCroix, telling his friends how he was riding his bike and wasn't really paying attention. And this jogger moved over into his lane and he caught him by the back of the ankle. And that dude must have slid about 12 feet. He got yards after the catch. And then that dude weirdly jumped up and came running up to me. And I was like, dude, it was so weird. I was just dragging my bike and you could hear his flip-flop. Just ka-toom, ka-toom, ka-toom. But eventually he got up to me. I'm like, man, I already had to run this motherfucker over and now I got to punch him? But no, he was like, man, I'm so sorry. I was just really into this dead mouse track. And I veered over and my bad. Then he was like, yeah, you're damn right you're bad. This bike's only, bitch. And then... You understand?
Yeah.
You understand?
It's a hierarchy.
Somewhere, someone's taking a smart car on the freeway and they're having the same argument.
Yeah.
It's just
God damn, man.
fish in ponds, bro.
You don't belong.
Somebody's walking in a mall. Doing the mall
Absolutely.
walking, and just some regular person's
Yes.
staring over.
Just trying to go to Neiman Marcus, but this motherfucker's got to get their sit and be fit hours in.
But here's my argument. The street is made for people that use gas.
Yeah.
Or electric.
Look how
or whatever.
wide it is.
Exactly.
You know what fits on there? Cars.
And the sidewalk is made for people using their feet. Whether you're walking or you are pedaling.
Trey, I respect.
Get your ass off the road.
I respect and appreciate the amount of time you put into your science fair project.
You ain't allowed here. This makes you understand like separate but equal. Like it makes you understand that element of life. Bro, your ass don't belong.
You
like,
get white people now? Is that what you're saying?
From that time, where they like, man, no, listen, you are a worker. Like you are not
in
a
your
fucking
lane?
civilian.
No.
I understand their passion behind Jim Crow and shit.
Did
like,
you see that black man try to go through the front door?
What the fuck is he doing? Does he not know he's black?
The front door is for white people.
Clearly.
Dude, we got to bring back Negro. Negro has to come back.
Negro?
It's just so powerful.
The Negro?
You don't think that?
For who?
For us as people. All those people that marched in the 60s, those were Negroes. Those weren't black people.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy's black. Thurgood Marshall's a Negro. You know what I mean? Why you don't believe, you don't agree? Damn, we need Sam here.
I can't. Even if I did, I couldn't.
You saying Negro ain't profound?
I'm saying
we got most shit done as Negroes. We ain't got Barack Obama's black, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Motherfucker got a couple bills passed. Martin Luther King was a Negro. We can vote because of this nigga. Because of a Negro, we was able to vote for a black person. Negro's profound.
Bring back the Negro.
Bring back Negro, man.
Bring back the Negro.
I don't like being
Are
black.
you just you just don't like the word black?
No, black is fine, but black is just considered cool. It's just cool.
Yeah.
But it ain't profound. Don't nobody really respect black people.
You said like
we lost fear when we became black. We was Negroes. They was like, shit, here they come.
They said, here come them Negroes.
When they hear them church shoes, they're like, fuck, they marching again. They don't respect all our protests now is just motherfucking selfie stations. This nigga showing up. Hashtag, I'm down with them. That's all it is. They ain't respecting it. Negroes crippled a bus industry. Those were Negroes. They were like, shit, we losing money.
They put the Walmart or the Walgreens out of business.
Yeah.
Is there a similar correlation between white and Caucasian?
No.
No.
We just always been white. No.
You don't feel more powerful when you refer to yourself as a Caucasian?
No, Caucasians don't get shit done.
No, y'all do. Y'all discover shit. If I'm not mistaken, Lewis and Clark were Caucasian.
No, see,
Right? Lewis and Clark,
they didn't fucking discover anything. It was there. They didn't fucking invent America.
But they manifest that.
Yeah, they just started
They got
walking.
that shit on lock.
They just started walking like millions of Indians going,
Man.
"Yo, we've been here, motherfucker." There's Cherokees like,
No,
you didn't
that
discover-
place is actually called.
They don't
That is
know.
not St. Louis.
No, it's St. Louis now. What Caucasian said it was. I have invented
Thank God.
Seattle.
Thank God for Lewis and Clark for discovering St. Louis.
Yeah. Look what I've discovered. Denver.
That is the dopest shit they ever did.
They didn't do anything. They rowed a boat into places that were already there.
And you know what? They had to get Indians who knew their way around. They didn't discover shit.
Bro, it's the smartest move. Because they like, we're gonna go find this shit to take over it. That's fucking genius.
This is brilliant. This is lovely. Why don't
Completely
we-
agree.
Yeah.
We need-
And
you know,
they
we
were
need-
Caucasians.
You know, we need to fix this up. You know, what would make this vista look good? Let's get some guns and some soldiers and go ahead and take over this motherfucker.
Keep the turquoise.
Yeah. You know, this bitch needs a Walmart. Look how beautiful it is.
I'm a fan of geometric patterns in turquoise. These guys might be onto something.
And then they got to the ocean and said, fuck it.
And that's history with the whiskey. We're worse than drunk history.
No, that was perfect.
We don't even have to get drunk.
No. They just marched all the way to the
You
ocean.
know
and said
who's
it.
fucked though? Mexicans. They don't have a other thing.
You know what? You know what? You know
They
what?
don't have a other shit.
What do you mean they don't?
They just been Mexicans for forever. I guess conquistadors. They did some, but
Yes.
no. But no.
There was a big chunk there where Spain kind of came over. And
Yeah, you see.
remember, they used to be
Wait a minute.
Mayan and Incan.
Yeah, because Mexico gets an easy rap.
Really?
They get an easy rap because
Okay.
you know, everybody talks about how the white people took over from the Indians. Fucking, they did the same. Spain did the same thing.
Yeah.
All Mexicans are.
Yeah,
but
they're fucking.
they're half and half though. They're Mexican Indian and then they're Mexican by Spain.
But they did the same fucking thing. They did the same thing the white people did.
So really, Spain is the one getting off. But isn't everybody?
Yeah, well, the Mexico is stolen land.
They didn't
It's
do
not
enough.
fucking. They didn't invent fucking Spanish. It's fucking when they were sacrificing virgins on a pyramid. They weren't speaking Spanish.
No, they were speaking Quiche.
Whatever. Yeah.
What's quiche? I don't know what that
Quiche
is.
is like a Mayan
Fucked up
dialect.
quilt.
It's what they.
I don't. You know, I don't trust them. They
I
couldn't
know,
count past
you know.
2012. This motherfucker. Fucking you trust the nigga? Like, well, we're done.
All right, Trey, you hit somebody on a bike. We broke down American history. Your libido is
The
under
guy's
control.
okay.
Mercifully, because of pomegranate, we have learned a lot of things tonight, Rob.
Yeah, man,
This
pomegranate.
podcast is nothing if not educational. And
You're right.
Peppers also is a good thing to help. Habanero peppers.
habanero peppers.
It's like it's all. I've learned about all this different stuff
yeah,
that
sure.
helps with libido, man.
Trey has figured it out
Helps.
with what I can assure you.
But you know what really helps?
is the
a hotter
staunchest.
wife. That boosts your shit way up. You're like, wow, this bitch look better.
The staunchest of scientific methods have been employed in Trey's lab. Trey Tutts and Rob Mungle. I'm Slade Ham.
Negroes got good pussy.
This episode's done, but we want you to stick around on Friday. You're not just going to get us. You're
Black
going
guys
to
don't
get
get good pussy. Negroes do.
WBNY.
Oh,
Flash
black
is in the corner.
Black pussy sells out the rodeo.
Flash is half black. Cardi B is not all black.
Okay, that's fine.
Flash
You
is
saw
in
what
the
that
corner.
half did.
Working on good stuff. Follow us on all of our social
Yeah,
media to
that
see
white
what's
half
happening
wasn't
there.
doing those moves.
Rob Mungle, Trey Tutson, I'm Slade Ham. We'll see you guys on another episode very soon.
They don't want no problems. Nah.
Music provided by Scarface. Thank you for listening to yet another excellent episode of the Whiskey Brothers Podcast, the world's funniest podcast ever. The Whiskey Brothers Podcast was made in America by Americans, mostly in and around the Houston area. All content copyright the Whiskey Brothers. This concludes our broadcast day. Goodbye.